Right, we are back again for another war. This time we're up against XK9. And it's going to be mainly an absorbing man war. I got like one torch fight. But this time we do the stupid shit at the beginning of the war. So it starts off great and then it gets a little bit boring. Sorry. I take all the fun at the beginning. So we're going to start out with this spot. Okay, now normally I'd like to be in Uru, but we're going to have to do it in Magma. And, most people know how to fight spot. You want to punish the specials. That way it takes some spots away and it pauses him from getting some more. And when he gets 5, you're going to miss the next one and then you're going to get ruptures. Okay? So now that we all know what happens with spot, let's let the fun begin. If I ever hit the fight button. God, here we go. I did a whole intro and I still ain't even hit the fight button. This is so aggravating. It's a good thing I got a drink with me today. I might have some patience for this. And just don't ask me what's in the cup. I don't think YouTube will allow me to say it. Finally, here we go. Okay. So, we're going to start out. Now, I did use a Power Start 1 because my plan A was to recycle L2s with power backs. Okay. Plan A don't make it very far. Now, I'm trying to bait out this L1. I find it easier to punish. He just won't do it. And then, let's take some hits because why not? Finally, okay, he throws it. But he's at 5, so I don't punish. So I'm like, look, just let me parry light. Oh, no. You know what sucks about old age? Your reflexes get slower. But in your mind, you still think you got the reflexes of an 18-year-old. It don't work. Tell me, no, I ain't going to say that. But I weigh down the untouchable. I'm like, all right, now we're going to throw the L3. Let's go get that crit damage and let's get out of this fight. Because look, I'm down to 45 and he's still at like 80. So now, okay, we refined it and now we're just nuking, trying to get out of this fight. We're going to block this. He's only got 2 spots, so I'm not worried about it. And we're just going to parry and end it. Yeah, there we go. Now we end it. Well, I'd say, man, I had an old fella I used to work with. He said, oh, I'm going to tell you this now, boy. Getting old, it ain't for sissies. I kind of laughed because I was like, man, he don't know what he talking about. Man, let me tell you, getting old ain't for the weak. Boy, I tell you, I struggle getting up out of chairs nowadays. But enough about me. So now, I done got my heart racing from doing stupid shit against Spot. We're going to go in and I take my aggression down on Hulkling. We're going to nuke this guy. Now, it does start off a little bit slow. And I still have all my power backs. Because, plan A didn't work very long, so we went to plan B with the L3. But we're going to stick with plan A this go around. Yes, because plan A was a good plan. Until you mess it up. So, this time, look, we're just going to spam L2s. If he's indestructible, doesn't matter. Don't care. We're launching them. As the second we get them, we fire them babies off. Now, it will start off slow because I build up his power. I'm going to build up to mine. And I ideally want to bait L1s. I don't know why. His L2s are just as easy to dex. And on this node, it has, I think it has like Power Focus 1 or Power Focus 2. So I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I eventually figured out. Just give me a minute. And here we go. Now we off. Yeah. You tell me, man. Throw off one, we get back to another one. Yeah, let's fire this baby off too. Yeah, let's get to another one. Yeah, let's fire that baby off too. We ending this. Yeah, we getting up out this. I got to show the people I do know how to play Abs, man. After that disgraceful first fight. So we get out of that one. That fight I actually enjoyed. I had a lot of fun in that fight. And look how early I'm fighting too. Y'all should be proud of me. It still has over 1 day left. That's history in the making. Y'all, you know, I don't even know if y'all realize that. But this is Torch's only fight here. This is it. Only reason I brought him. My Torch is rank 4. A rank 3 in this fight against a rank 2 Sassy would not be fun. You might could steal solo, but man, it's risky. But we're gonna go on and put Flame on. Yeah, I thought I threw on an M-bone for this one, just in case he goes to L3, because he's not going to be losing power much. You've got the power efficiency node on there anyways, and then once he gets Wrath, he don't lose any power at all. Rather aggravating. Ooh, that drink. But I will eventually hit the damn start button. Eventually. Like, what am I even looking at, bro? I mean, like, things are going to change. So, we go in this fight, and the plan A, is just medium, light, medium. With the poison up, we're going to be with the incinerate up, we're going to be very aggressive. And then we're going to be passive in the poison phase and bait specials. Now, I ideally do not want to get a poison on me, because it will give Sassy that 500% fury. And I would like to avoid that if possible. So, yep, we waited out the poison. Incinerate's back. Of course, he hits Wrath in the incinerate phase, which was unfortunate. And man, that block damage is huge. I do go in and get a 5-hit combo, just because I see the incinerate phase is ending. I know I'm getting cornered, and I'm like, give me a few space. Of course, I hit him once in poison, and I get the poison. Of course. So now the block damage hurt even worse. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, one hit. All right. I'm like, okay. We're just going to wait it out. I was about to send it, though. I sure was. I was about to, just full send on this fight. But, patience paid off. He slowly went down. But this fight I only had one fight in section 2. It's path 3. The second fight, it's a surfer. And this is a joke. I promise if I died to this fight, they should kick me immediately. I mean immediately. Don't even let me get the rewards from the war. That's how easy this fight is, in my opinion. There's no better counter for this. Now, I understand I only had one fight in section 2, so my fight was kind of hand-picked, so it should be a good one. But now the plan is we're just going to start out holding block and beta heavy. Okay? Because when I bait that heavy, he's going to put on 3 armor breaks, which I'm immune to, and it's going to ramp my charges. And then we're going to bait an L1, which is going to give me even more charges. And by that time, he should be dead. Should be dead. Now, I did use Uru form for the shock immunity on this, because if he happened to got an armor, he would put on shocks, it would really hurt. See, bait? Look at that. I mean, look at this. I already get one, and we're already charged back up. Yeah. Throw that L1. I mean, 15 seconds into the fight, he's down to 40%. And we've got 400 more charges. 17. Yeah, I mean, that's too easy. Oh, man. Now we go on to our last fight, which I've done this fight once or twice this season. Weapon X on 49. Now I've taken Weapon X with abs, a good bit this season. Very comfortable with the fight. We're going to put it in magma. We're going to slow play till it goes berserk. And then we're going to open that can of whoop ass. Like, that's the plan. That's it. That's plan A, B, and C. Right there. There's no plan D. I mean, we're going to commit to it. And we're going to execute it. Yeah, I mean, this, he has so much damage. You don't have to worry about regen. there's not much to worry about other than not getting hit, because his damage is just too good. It'll out-damage the regen, and there's not much to worry about. I do throw on power backs for this, just so I can recycle specials a little bit quicker, and that's about it. You can do it without it. Wouldn't be a problem. Pretty sure I throw on an invuln just in case I get hit, because that is the only danger. Since I'm in magma, I have no immunity to the bleed or any of that. Weapon X does physical damage, not energy, so I have no resistance to anything he does. That's the only danger. Woohoo, man, I cut that close putting him into berserk. Ooh. But now we get that intercept. Oh yeah, it's open. Can of ass whooping now. Like, that's it. We off now. Oh man. Oh yeah, throw that L2. Oh, I mean, look at that damage. It's just, like, I understand he's got a strong regen, 2,000 and something per tick. It just doesn't matter. I thought we was going to backdraft there. Throw another L2. Now, I do have charges built up, but I'm not really going to worry about them until I can get a medium-light medium pushing him over a bar. Because I'm trying to limit the times I do have to intercept him, just because you want to play it as safe as possible. But that's it. I had a quick war. Not much to it this war. It was nice. Didn't do much, and we won. I think it was 4-7, 4-8. I don't know. I can't see. But very proud of the performance we had. We've had a good season. But we've got a lot ahead of us, so we're gonna have to keep going that way. And on to the next one. We'll see y'all in the next one.